Hello again everyone, I'm back. Thank you for coming back to Mabu College. My name is Mabu Nakagawa. Let me just resume my presentation about cryptocurrency. If you haven't watched the first half, please do so before you continue, alright? So, cryptocurrency was on fire in 2020. Many people got so crazy about the technology of blockchain. Some of investors noticed that the bright future of blockchains that already overwhelmed Web 2.0 innovation during 2010s. For those who are not sure much of Web 1, 2, and 3.0, I'll explain and I'll give you a clue. It's basically the revolution of the internet, which is divided into three phases: Web 1, 2, and 3.0. I'll start off with the basic knowledge of general World Wide Web. World Wide Web is the primary tool used by millions of people in the world to share, read, and write information to interact with other people via internet. World Wide Web made much progress since its advent. Based on the fact we all utilize internet on a daily basis. We have to go through with the World Wide Web, and then we can get more deeper into correlation with the cryptocurrency and the Web 3.0. Please stay tuned and listen to me close, okay? Here we go. Web 1.0 refers to the first stage of World Wide Web evolution. There were only a few contents that creators in Web 1.0 designed, while the huge majority of users were consumers of content. It lasted from 1991 to 2004, and it was considered consistent of a website that provided static content rather than dynamic HTML. At the time, the internet was not very interactive. I started using internet in 2005, so I was typical consumer of the content between Web 1.0 and 2.0. I was so shocked with the internet evolution in the first time there. I was living in a dormitory of California State University maybe 18 years ago. Yeah, I think so. And I met a Japanese roommate named Yosuke-san. Yeah, he taught me how to use the internet. Everything he taught me was like, baby is learning something new. At the time, I was a typical TV lover who only watched the basketball game in ESPN. The internet was nothing more than I don't care. But the things changed my whole life after I met the internet. I got so crazy, so into particularly web service like Xvideo. Like, oh my god, I can watch this porn with no censor for free? Damn! Jesus Christ! That's something like that. Yeah, to be honest, yeah, that was the most shocking moment of all time about the internet. Seriously, I used to go to the bookstore and then buy porn magazine with a mask and a pair of sunglasses so that people don't recognize me who I was, but I didn't have to do it anymore. That was a good thing for me to use the internet, to be honest. Think about how internet affects your daily life and how society has changed as a result of the internet. Internet is undergoing another paradigm shift. Yeah, most of us are primarily experiencing the web in its current form, commonly referred as a Web 2.0. You can merely think of Web 2.0 such as the interactive and the social web as Facebook and Instagram. In a Web 2.0 world, you don't have to be a software developer to participate in the building process. If you have an idea or share it with the internet platform, you can. Uploading the YouTube video, for example, common way to interact with people and comment on it, that's possible. Anyone can be a creator because of its simplicity. More and more people are becoming creators, and now here we are. We are now at the conversion stage between Web 2.0 and 3.0. Basically, Web 3.0 is a possible future version of internet based on public blockchains. It's also best known for facilitating cryptocurrency transactions. That is the most important factor the attractiveness of Wave 3.0 is that it is decentralized, meaning that rather than consumers accessing the internet through online service mediated by tech companies like Google, Apple, and Facebook. Wave 3.0 doesn't require permission, So meaning that central bank doesn't get to decide who gets to access what service, nor does it require trust. Like an intermediary isn't necessary for virtual transactions to occur between two or more parties. Wave 3.0 technically protect user privacy better. That's a thing I need you to keep in mind first. So, decentralized finance is a component of Wave 3.0 that entails executing a real-world financial transactions on the blockchains without the help of banks or the government. Yeah, look at the many major corporations and the vendors capital firm. They are pouring chunk of money into Web 3.0 enterprises, where generally it is not easy to conceive their business engagement will not result in some form of centralized power. But anyway, in this video, I'll go through how the web has evolved, why everyone is talking about the Web 3.0, what it is used for, how it is related in cryptocurrency, and where it is heading to next, and why this matter. Okay, now let's jump into it. So, for your basic understanding, I explain how all of this is happening, because we are in an era of Web 2.0. When Wave 1.0 was introduced to the internet, basically Wave 1.0 was all read-only content that was not interactive and similar to a huge Wikipedia page. But after years in 2004, Wave 2.0 came out into the picture. It made the internet much more interactive because of the the development in web technology such as JavaScript, HTML5 and others, which allow companies to create interactive web platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and more stuff like that. Also, when we seek out information or data of any kind, Google Chrome presented on the internet. Simultaneously, unknowingly, we also provide them with the information related to our choice and interest, which are stored in the cookies, and later they sell it to various companies, which makes use of this collected data to advertise exactly what we are looking for. That's also called web marketing, right? So this is pretty much how internet has evolved and how it works amazingly in business. But unfortunately, at the same time, we are concerned about the lack of privacy. There were a lot of ways to protect privacy, but they want permanent solutions. For everyone using the internet with the help of Web 3.0, it will be more safer for sure. But at the same moment, not too many people, including me, are utilizing a Web 3.0 platform yet, because we just don't know what the hell it is. So this time, I'm gonna break down the technology of blockchain into some categories to better understand why Web 3.0 is so important. The first step is, as I said earlier, cryptocurrency. Speaking of cryptocurrency, what is the first major currency you can just come up in your mind? Yes, I know, it is Bitcoin. Technically, Bitcoin is the first decentralized digital coin which you can send it through the internet, as well as it can be transferred directly from person to person via internet. The Bitcoin network is secured by the individuals called miners. So that's a big differences between with a centralized currency for verifying transactions. So after transactions are verified and recorded in a transparent public ledger, you can send freely with lower transaction fees, or you can even buy and sell. It sounds innovative technology, but in Japan, it is not on fire yet. The cryptocurrency booming went crazy in 2018 once, but it didn't last forever. Well, reversely, the value of Bitcoin was declined. Why? Because most of people in Japan are so scared of losing money for security reasons. The software is completely open source and anyone can review the code, but Japanese people are still thinking that transparency might be triggered for illegal transactions, money launderings, theft, and scammers. Whereas in 2020s, people started buying tons of bitcoins in the United States. Many people consider Bitcoin to be a good investment due to its potentials for growth and long-term value. However, not in Japan as of today, because we had the worst digital currency theft in 2018. We still have a strong negative branding image about the cryptocurrency, especially CoinCheck was hacked and 500 name tokens, which were worth 530 million US dollar on an exchange rate, were stolen. It was gone. That was so horrible. If you lose your money just because of your cryptocurrency, you don't wanna reinvest in again, do you? So the same negative image sticks to your brain, like, oh, I don't wanna spend my money again, you know? So that's a kind of a human nature, but smart American people do not regret it because they are both intelligent and foolish. They know the issue is not about the cryptocurrency itself. It's all about security, fragile secured infrastructure that hackers can easily target. Yeah, blockchain technology is still considered as a big innovative platform to expand another business opportunities. If they know they have a big chance for another millions of dollars, they just go jump into a treasure, right? But Japanese people want to hold the money that they made from the steady income. They don't want to see it's gone right in front of them. Yeah, they hate digital tokens like Bitcoin. How about Ethereum? I brought up Ethereum because Ethereum is similar to Bitcoin in many ways, but actually different. Ethereum is the second largest cryptocurrency. Each one is a digital currency traded via online exchanges and stored in various types of cryptocurrency wallet. But Ethereum is the most well-established decentralized software platform, which enables building and deploying smart contracts and applications without downtime, fraud, control or interference from the third party. That is the blockchain technology being used to create applications that go beyond just enabling cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So potential applications created on Ethereum is wide-ranging. Ethereum can be used in many ways, can be traded as a digital currency, held as an investment, purchased for goods and services, and used to pay transaction fees at a reasonable cost. Overall, it is intended as a platform to facilitate multiple functional operations, including DeFi, smart contract, and NFTs. There are a lot of crypto property platforms, securities, and even crypto art. These are just asset classes, and they will be crypto commodities. NFT is a crypto art, right? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this in another video, by the way. Ethereum is a crypto platform. People are building other things on the platform and the principle and the fact you built something. Bitcoin is a crypto property, which is a long-term store of value, and Bitcoin is, so to speak, digital gold. The way it established itself is a crypto property though. Yeah, Satoshi Nakamoto consensus and proof of work. You have a decentralized mining network and then have a integrity over time. Now, here is the big idea and important idea. Most people do not understand the securities in Japan, especially in terms of securities law. It wouldn't be regulated and controlled as a security by the government. Gold is property, soybeans are property, wood, lumber is all property. Bitcoin is, of course, property. But it is understood that Bitcoin is not regulated yet. It is the only thing we all agree on in crypto marketplace. That's why people do not realize cryptocurrency is a safe property. But we can create a security though. Yeah, like I said, crypto marketplace is a low-risk area or district. Yeah, many Euro people got into a cryptocurrency and they made easy money and escape. That's why those who know nothing about the background of cryptocurrency hesitate investing in cryptocurrency. It takes time to regulate thousands of statements as well as disclosures that are legally required for the security reasons. Also, it needs money to maintain all the disclosures to be compliant with the securities law. All cryptocurrency are controlled by the group of developers. Yeah, they are pursued to ICO, which stands for initial coin offerings, that make some security. If anyone can exercise undue influence, it comes to security. Likewise, Ethereum's monetary policy changes every 6 months. When it goes off, it will wipe out every few months. It makes changes and the upgrade gets updated and then makes another change and updates again. Do the same repetition over and over again. Sounds like a group of people discussing the assignment over time, right? For the next upcoming few years, if Japan doesn't keep up with the global growth of cryptocurrency, they're gonna be loser forever. So we needed to update the breaking news, pile up our knowledge about that. Just for your basic understanding of financial literacy, you might want to be more familiar with cryptocurrency. Well, to be honest, cryptocurrency is not a perfect property, as I said earlier. It had some shortcomings. It faced issues like it can only process 15 to 30 transactions per second, causing high gas fees to utilize the network and carry out transactions of all kinds. And then Ethereum got congested because of a huge usage and gas fee spikes to excessively crazy level. So there are alternative open source blockchain called Ethereum killers. They merged into 2016 or 17 as substitute blockchains such as Solana, Avanche, Polkadot, and Cardano. Yes, very unfamiliar terminology, but public blockchains like Ethereum run into these issues because it prioritized decentralization, security, and scalability over the trilemma. Yes, sorry, my pronunciation is bad. So anyway, these blockchain futures work together to produce and sustain viable network. I'll explain the three pillars in depth and then talk about some possible solutions. No need to explain decentralization and security because we have already covered these parts. And as for scalability, it is the ability to blockchain technology to accommodate a high transactional throughput and future growth without a significant increase in fees and sacrificing performance. Greater scalability is feasible and necessary for a blockchain network to compete with legacy. That means while several blockchain systems have established decentralization and security, today's defined networks have significant changes when it comes to scalability. So to solve the blockchain trilemma with decentralization, security, and scalability, we have to look to base blockchain itself. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other smart chains are examples of prominent blockchain networks and mechanism. It has to be functioned as a proof of work. Especially Ethereum is now in the process of upgrading from proof of work to proof of stake. Could potentially achieve speeds of up to 100k transactions per second. That's a great impressive though. Yeah, that's how Ethereum has evolved day by day. In the meantime, of course, other competitors joined the crypto marketplace and developed Ethereum killers, but nevertheless, Ethereum is a prominent cryptocurrency among with them. Ethereum 2.0 is expected to launch in 2003, and it marks a long-anticipated upgrade to the public platform in the blockchain ecosystem by improving its performance. The release of Ethereum 2.0 is especially significant as compared to the past upgrade because of implementations of proof of stake as a consensus mechanism, moving a network away from its existing proof of work architecture, which is namely Bitcoin. Sharding divides transactions into a small sets of data referred to as shards. I don't have time to explain what a shard is, but you can just go through with database shard, horizontal partition of data in databases or search engine. The network processes these shards in parallel, enabling to work on multiple transactions at the same time. Maybe blockchain's network can now achieve consensus through the proof of stake. That's why it is considerably faster and even more eventually friendly. Ethernet is a daily, monthly, and yearly upgrading from proof of work to proof of stake, and it helps to speed up thousands of transactions per second. Once proof of stakes and the sharding are put into practice in a blockchain network infrastructure, Ethereum 2.0 will enhance and be adjusted for the speed, efficiency, and scalability within 2 years in Japan. As I told you, the bank will be gone forever, and in exchange for a bank, cryptocurrency and Web 3.0 are gonna be on fire. By the time you realize cryptocurrency is significant in its business, it's too late for you because the US, China, and other developed nations are gonna dominated ahead of us. So Japan is at the edge right now at the edge of a dangerous situation. If we miss a new business opportunity with cryptocurrency, again, we're gonna be lose forever. The USA is gonna be a winner. The England is gonna be a winner. China is gonna be a winner. We don't know yet, but we all need to keep an eye on cryptocurrency trend. I'm waiting for the day people will start buying Bitcoin. I visualize the day people make a living from Ethereum, buying products and services with a smart contract, and I think we all need to adjust ourselves to a new environment. I mean, bright future. Alright, so that's all we have for today's video. I hope we are able to get a better understanding of it. If you learned something new from my video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to Mabu College. Also, don't forget to click on the notification icon so that you will get notified when I upload the next video. Alright, great. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next video for sure. Take it easy. Bye.